Hey, so I decided to start a YouTube channel in English, and this is my first very imperfect video telling you why I'm doing this. Enjoy! So this is a bit awkward. I don't know how to start. I guess with everything I do in life, I just go for it and see what comes out. Okay, I think I'm gonna go outside. It's gonna be easier to do that. Okay, see you in a bit. So, I've been trying to look for a place with some sun, but it's not easy. And to be honest, I'm not used to vlog outside. I'll tell you a bit more about the project soon, but just so you know, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. And it feels very scary, and I feel very vulnerable. A bit ridiculous, I will admit. But also I feel this excitement of, you know, whenever you have a new project, sort of pain and excitement at the same time. So yeah, okay, I find a place to film and I finally tell you what this whole thing is about. Okay, so this is far from perfect, but I think it's a very good representation of what I want to do with this crazy weird project that I'm thinking, what the hell am I doing right now? I have my backpack on. Wait, 1 second. So what is this YouTube channel? What is this project? It all started 1 year ago when I turned 29, which was crazy for me because I don't know where my 20s went. I mean, I know a lot of travels and experiences and mistakes, many mistakes. But still, you know, suddenly realize, wow, I've lived almost 30 years on this earth. But yeah, so I turned 29 and one of my friends said, hey, have you heard about this 30 before 30 list? And I said, oh no, what is that? Well, no, she asked me, did you do your list? I love lists, by the way. But I didn't know what she was talking about. She was like, yeah, you know, before you turn 30, you're supposed to make a list of 30 things you want to try or experience or achieve. And because I love challenges and I love lists, I thought it was a very exciting idea. So last year I wrote this list, right? And then I just kept doing my business, my life, until a few months ago where I realized, oh, what about this list? So I found it again. I will not show it to you now, but the time will come. And I realized that there were many things in this list that I hadn't, well, most of the list I hadn't done yet. And so that's when I had the idea. And if you don't know my work, well, I guess you don't, because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a coach, I'm a writer, but for now, I've only been working in French. I will always share the link of my French YouTube channel and my French website under the English video as well. But I work as a coach for creatives and ambitious creative and creative entrepreneurs as well. And so creativity is everything in my life. And so there are many aspects of creativity that I embrace and that I love. And one of them is a concept from Elizabeth Gilbert that says that whenever an idea chooses you, you know, you have an idea, basically it's not you who had the idea, but something higher gave you the idea. Well, it's now your choice to make it happen or not. But if the more you make those ideas happen, the more you honoring your creative soul. And what I found as well is the more joyful you are, even though you have no idea what the hell you're doing. Just following those crazy ideas you have. And you know, that's what I've been doing for 2 years now as an entrepreneur and as a creator. And I cannot tell you, I don't even know how to describe it into words, how much this way of existing and living and being has how much joy it has brought into my life. And so when a few months ago I was reading my list of 30 things, experiences, goals I wanted to achieve before I turned 30, I realized that, oh my god, another idea chose me. And this idea was this project that I'm doing right now, this YouTube channel, and also this Instagram account I'm creating. So the idea is really simple. I want to make this list come true. I want to experience everything that's on the list, the famous mysterious list. Some things are very easy, some things are extremely difficult. I mean, I think they're difficult, but it's all belief, right? Maybe they're not, let's see. And I know myself, I mean, not that well, but I think I've experienced myself quite a lot in almost 30 years on Earth. And I'm the kind of person who needs public pressure to do things, right? So the main reason I'm creating this YouTube channel is, well, to force myself to becoming the list, achieve everything on the list, right? And so I thought I would take you on a journey where I basically do that. And to be honest, I have no idea if it will be interesting. Probably not so much because I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm not someone who knows how to tell stories through images. I have never learned that. I don't know if I will have the time or the patience to create like amazing, beautiful, interesting vlogs. But I want to share my story in the way that I've always loved to share stories, with a lot of vulnerability, with a lot of passion, with all my heart, with all my soul, with so much imperfection. Because for me, real life is there, you know, when you create things like that. So that's the project. And when I told my community about it, because I have an online community in French, I told them and they were like, oh my god, it's exciting, you're gonna open a YouTube channel in English. Yay! I asked them about the name, and so I offered them different name options, and the one that almost everybody chose was the name of this YouTube channel, which is impossible for me to say. Thirsty before 30. As in thirsty of life, thirsty of experiences. Not sure you say that in English, but I think you can say that, right? In French we say assoiffé. You can be thirsty of water or other substances, but you can also be thirsty of life. And I am very thirsty of life. I've always been. But I want to share that to you, and I want, with all whatever I will share here, this is what I want to inspire to feel life again, feel all those emotions and show yourself to the world, even though you have no idea what you're doing, because all the magic of life is there. So that's the idea for the YouTube channel. And you can see that I'm still feeling very... It's not natural for me to film myself, especially outside, especially talking to a camera. But I want to dive in all that. I want to do it. I want to, what I call, honor the idea, because the idea chose me. And I have a feeling it's going to be a very exciting adventure. I told my sister and my brother-in-law about it. Their reaction was interesting.
1,000 or 100?
100.
100.
He's already making a list. No, 100 still. Let's make it 1,000.
I love it. I don't care. I love it. He's making my goal bigger.
Yeah. Because he believes in you, so.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't heard all the other yet. Sometimes you must be like, what? Why the hell I have this sister?
No, I love it. It's fun. She puts a lot of craziness in my life, and I like it.
They know my craziness. They know how spontaneous I can be. They supported me, I think, in the list. What do you think of my list?
I really like it. I guess I was expecting something like this, because I know you a little, so
Yeah,
I was
it's true.
expecting.
Yeah.
I was not surprised, but yeah, I really like it. I mean, I think it's optimistic.
Very.
She's always optimistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to go on.
Yeah.
Go now. No, I think it's an awesome list, and we have many similarities, you and me, and many how to say, differences, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of stuff on this list that I would love to do, or at least love to see through someone else before doing it. So I think it can, like, I guess many people are like us for a lot of stuff on this list, so I can't wait to see all those videos, and I think it's very interesting, and through this list you're going to like dive deep into your personality, like really discover a little bit more about yourself and who you are, and like it's a journey to become the woman you want to be.
Right.
I think it's awesome, like it's the entrepreneur and the femininity and just the craziness that you really want to go into. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to see it.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's okay. I show my ass to the camera.
They're gonna love it.
I'm not sure if they were shocked or happy to discover the list. I will not show you the list because I want it to be a surprise, and I swear I will not cheat. The more I will create video and post, the more you will discover with me the list. But sometimes I want to change things on the list because I look at it and I'm like, why did I write that? Oh, this is really annoying. But I'm not someone who cheats. This is not my personality. So I will do it. I will do all my best because some things are I feel extremely difficult, but I will give it all, like I always do in life and in business and in art. So yeah, so that's me. Oh, and I'm rude. I realized I didn't even say my name. My name is Laura Nathalie. I guess Laura Nathalie in English or something like that. And I'm very happy to share this with you. Feel free to comment, feel free to tell me what is it you're doing right now in your life, and what does this project inspire you? What are you thirsty of? Do we say of in English? Thirsty about? Thirsty? I think it will also be an English project for me. Improve my English. And yeah, so that's it. I've done it. First video, very imperfect, but I filmed it. Yay! See you very soon. Lots of love.
She was like, I wrote it, but I'm not going to show it to you. So I'm so interested.
It's not interesting. The whole thing is going to be, how can I make this shitty list interesting to the world? This is going to be the real challenge, more than the list.